Every time I come to Mexico, it just surprises me more and more with what I see. Like, you know, the situation, the animal husbandry at the farm, at the cow farm, and now this beautiful sunset outside of Chapilo. And this volcano. And the sun is about to go down. We actually, my taxi driver, we circled around to get this picture. He's very, very patient. Felipe, he's been a great tour guide. In fact, one of the best. He's very accommodating. He speaks English very well. Look at this, how pretty. And what's so special for me for this image is the cactus. I'm a big cactus fan. I've always liked cactus and succulents. And they grow these cactus for the cactus pads, and it's called nopales. And it tastes somewhat like a slimy vegetable. It has almost the texture of kind of an eggplant, but it's like slimy, and it's the cactus pad. And they use it, they grill it, and they use it with their tortillas and chalupas. They also put it in salads. I've had it in salads, but I'm not a fan of it. But I'm a big fan of cactus. And look at this interesting bush. It's like little seed pods. It looks like a bean, almost like a bean. Now, I don't think my camera is picking up everything that could be seen with this beautiful sun that is setting, and it's like the sun is just falling asleep. Really spectacular. This is probably my happiest moment all day long. So, you know, I started at 10 a.m. and there was an interesting situation. Oh, it's very noisy. But I had a need to go to a Mexican dentist, and that took place early this morning. And then there was a lot of traffic because there's been a pilgrimage back from the Virgin Guadalupe, and there was a pilgrimage and people walking back and forth to Mexico City. And so there's a lot of traffic in town, and Puebla is a big city. And then there was some communication errors and a mistake at the tour company, and oh boy, just a mess. So I waited all day for this blissful moment, and this is spectacular. And I saw some wonderful dogs in the last town we were in, and I bought some dog food for them because the scraps that they're used to eating is just not nutritional. And they sell small bags of dog food here, like, I don't know, like 1 pound or 2 pound bags. So I bought several bags and fed it to the stray, and they were quite happy. Wow, is that not stunning? It's truly unbelievable. So even with the madness of this morning and all of the incidents that happened, it seemed like for some strange reason it prepared me for this particular sunset and you know, splendid feeling out here in nature, seeing this volcano. And be sure to look at the top of the volcano. I think there's some ash up there. But yeah, you know, some really stressful events, and those events are the only reason that I am here this late in this city. Take that from what you will. But, you know, there was a lot of stressors before I got to this particular event, folks, which is somewhat like the pattern of life. You may plan a trip to Disney World with your children, or you may plan, you know, a vacation, an annual vacation. You prepared for, you know, 8 months, you know, 10 months or whatever, saved money, prepared, and it took you all of that time in order to get your final reward. So that's pretty much in essence what I feel about today. And my taxi driver, Felipe, he is ensured that my money is safe, that I am safe, that I am happy. He really wants me to be happy. And he's fulfilling his job. Look at this beautiful sunset. It's just amazing. I was running out of storage and had to do some deletions. But that's another thing when I create my videos to share. There's a lot of maintenance. There's a lot of work to do, deleting or editing my videos and downloading them and storing them. And I do have assistants. I have some great assistants with that. But to make these videos, it takes a lot of energy and a lot of time. Like I said, to get to this point was a long flight down here and a very, very stressful day. So stressful, I don't even want to go into the details. And I don't want to mar this beautiful video with any negativity. It looks like almost the bush is on fire over there. This will really be one to remember. Maybe I'll celebrate with a margarita tonight. How about that? for people who don't videotape, it takes a lot of patience to create a video and move it very slowly, because when I scan down and up and over and sideways, I'm doing this very, very slowly so the eye can pick it up when it's viewed. But when I look at it with my own eyes, I can move my eyes faster than what the videotape or the video can pick up with its movement. So in order to take a nice video, you have to move the camera very, very slowly, and that takes a lot of patience. It's getting really, really cold. Last night it got down to 48 degrees. And about an hour before sunset, you can start to feel the temperature dropping. In the daytime, it's 70 degrees, and it drops down over 20 degrees. So right now, my hands are actually cold. They're chilly. And my nose is cold. And the indigenous people, they create wool and cotton outer garments and ponchos to wear, and usually they're overdressed, they're over wrapped for the temperature. Usually in the daytime they're with long sleeves, and they often have a wool poncho on, and I think it's because they're preparing for the cold, and they don't mind being hot as much as they are want to protect themselves from the cold at night. And some of the indigenous people, they come into town and they'll work all day long trying to sell their candy or tamales or their weavings or pottery or earrings and beadwork, whatever the case may be. If anybody has watched this far, can you jot down a reply? I'd like to know that somebody at least watched my volcano sunset video to this 30-second point. I love your comments. I love response and feedback. I like communication. I like communication and participation. No, not coming. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it?
My name is Philippe.
Her name is Philippe. Felipe.
Felipe.
Felipe. You said Philippe. It's really. I was just telling my viewers that I should celebrate this tonight with a margarita.
Okay. You will.
Yeah.
You like the view?
It's amazing. It's totally amazing. So thank you for watching, everybody. Adios.